theory and practice. We've talked about different theories of motivation. We've talked about Frederick Taylor's motivation theory. We've talked about Esper. We've talked about Maslow. We've talked about Mayer's theory. Today we need to talk about rewards, financial rewards that would motivate workers. So in as much as money can be an incentive to motivation, the businesses, employers can also use it as a sort of motivating their workers. So financial methods to improve staff performance, that is the topic. Financial method to reward or to motivate staff or to increase staff performance. Workers have to be motivated because if they are not motivated, their productivity will be less. So to improve or to increase their productivity, we need to talk about their financial methods, which is what financial rewards. So what are financial rewards? Before going to what financial rewards are, here are the number of theories that we discussed about motivation and it is part to the workforce. However, it is important to know that some employees see work as a means to an end. Some employees see work as a means to an end. So it means they can't do nothing. Sit down properly, please. It means they can't do nothing. They only think about how to meet up with their ends meet. That's what it means. Like they are working because they need to pay some bills. Do you get the point here? Do you get it or not? Yes. Said some employees see work as a means to an end.
I mean, they strictly see work
as a way to solve their financial problems. Do we get it? As a result of that, whenever you see reluctant employees, what do you have to do? You have to reward them financially. So here, as a result, employers might use financial reward to motivate reluctant workers. Workers that are not willing to, put effort. Maybe when you financially reward them, or when they know that there's a reward financially for putting effort, they might work hard. They might improve or intensify their performance. Is it clear? So what are the types of, here, so financial rewards itself. I said, these are monetary appreciation for work done. Monetary appreciation for work done. That's a financial reward. So what are the type of financial rewards we have? The first one is piecemeals. When we talk about piecemeals, we're talking about paying you based on the unit of output. Paying you based on what? The unit of output. That means the unit of what you produce. Oh, you produce 10 units, you're going to be paid for 10 units. If you're able to produce 100 units, you'll be paid for 100 units. That is piecemeals.
So this is similar to PRP?
It's not. PRP is a system. It's a system of appraisal. It is not. Here, you'll be paid based on what you produced. So if you produce 10 units as a worker, I produce 100 units as a worker, I will be paid for 100 units, you will be paid for 10 units. That is piecemeals. Unit of output produced. Each unit produced.
Well, it's performance related pay. You get paid based on your performance.
Your effort at work. Your effort, not unit produced. Two, commission. When we talk about commission, we use commission for mostly white-collar jobs like the banks. They use commission mostly. So what does commission mean? Yeah, I wrote these are payments made to workers for achieving a target. So, you have to sell this building. In the cost of selling this building, if you are able to sell it, we give you 10% of it. That's the commission. It does not involve your salary here. But because you are able to achieve that target, you'll be paid for that certain percentage from that what you reach. Selling this house brings you $10,000. So we're going to give you 5% of $10,000 because you are able to sell this house. Do you understand what commission is about here? You get certain percentage because you are able to achieve or meet up a target. Is it clear? Is it clear, please? Yes. The third one, bonus. We're talking about bonus. It is an addition to your salary. So these are additional payments to the wages or salaries of employees due to meeting up a target. You'll be given a bonus because you're able to meet up a target, but it is not, it's additional to your salary or your wages. You get the job done, yes. You get your salary, fine. But you are given additional money, additional reward, monetary reward, because you are able to meet up or reach that target. Do you understand or not? The next one, profit sharing. We're talking about profit sharing. Normally, businesses will share profits to their shareholders. Profit is normally shared to the shareholders. But when the business deemed fit to distribute profits amongst workers, we call it profit sharing. So the company has made profits this year, but we're not just going to give to the shareholders, we also have to give to employees. This can motivate them or make them to perform better. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. What we're talking about are financial rewards that would ginger or that would, make workers, motivate them to want to work. The next one is PRP, performance-related pay. We're talking about performance-related pay. It's a system of appraisal. Here, you'll be paid, you'll be rewarded because you have done so much with the job. You have put so much effort in that thing. So look at what I wrote here. It's a pay system that is specifically designed for workers based on their efforts at workplace. So here, the effort you have put to that job, in that department, in that organization, will make them to pay you for such. Do you understand what performance-related pay is here? Based on your effort, based on your performance. You have done well, you have to be rewarded for that. So this one, not everybody will get it. It is those workers that have put so much effort in the job. Is it clear? Why do they use PRP? They use PRP to motivate others that are feeling reluctant to work hard. So you know that whenever you do more, you'll be rewarded financially. So you are not rewarded this year because you have not put so much effort like him that has put so much effort. So next year I want to get such, I want so much effort. What are the criticisms about PRP? Because the PRP is a system. So basically it's for workers do not see it as enough incentive for them to put effort. Number two, achieving the target might have a direct link with the use of machinery and how things work in the organization. So the second problem about performance-related pay is the effort they put into it. I might be able to do it if I have a lot of equipment around or if the workers within me are putting efforts too. So we might not be able to reach our target because it is based on the performance of a group. Please get the point. Performance-related pay might depend on the use of machinery. So if I have to use this equipment to work, but the equipment is giving me problems, so it reduces or it delays my job to be finished up, it delays the execution of my job. So I won't be able to meet up my target. I won't be entitled to the PRP. If the effort needs a teamwork, so if one of the members are not doing well, if one of the members is not doing well, it also affects us all. I won't be able to get the financial incentive. Do we get PRP here? We're talking about achieving the target. If you have to achieve the target, remember that you are not just working like this. You work with equipment. You work with the group. If the group are not performing well, it might affect your own performance too. You want to do well, but the groups are not doing well. They hinder your progress. This will make you not to be able to get that reward. Do we get it? Yes. The third one. Targets may be difficult to or hard to achieve in the eyes of workers. Performance-related pay. I have to meet all these targets. Oh, to get here, I don't think it's possible. I cannot. I don't think I can get there. As a result, I won't even think about it at all. Because it's about just performance. Not performance to promotion. It's a performance to get paid. So if I have to do this, I think it's difficult for me to do. I don't want to do it. It doesn't change my salary. It's only talk about my efforts. And it's not going to be like you're going to have it every time. You're not going to be consistent having it. So you might have it today, someone else might do better than you tomorrow. Do you get the point here? You might have the performance, you might have the highest performance today, you win the reward. Hey, I'm going to kick you out now. You might have the performance today, you have it. But what about tomorrow? Someone else might do better than you. So it's not going to be something that you're going to get consistently as a result of my own effort. And the last one, few staff see as an independent, see it as an independent objective. What do we mean here? about performance-related pay. I would appraise you before you get the pay, the reward. You have a manager, yes or no? So your manager would have said you have done so well this time to be given this reward. Yes or no? But the problem is that as an independent objective. It's an independent objective because it depends on the relationship you have with your manager. If your manager you don't have a good relationship with your manager, you might not be able to appraise you well. As a result of that, you won't be able to get the PRP. Sometimes you don't even do well, but you're going to link you're not doing well to your manager. Oh, because you have a bad encounter with your manager, you feel it's because that's the reason you're not getting appraised. No, maybe you're not even doing well. Just like the students. Oh, I got a bad mark because I don't have a good relationship with the teacher. For me, we might have a bad relationship. If you get 10, I give you 10. If you get 0, I give you 0. We might have a very good relationship. If you get 0, I will still give you 0.